is Blaze Bash, and our class and the whole school has worked really hard to earn all of these Dragon Dollars so we can get tickets to go to different rooms so we can use the Dragon Wagon. Blaze Bash is when we have activities in a hallway and we can go to the Dragon Wagon, and if we get enough Dragon Dollars we can pay to get prizes. It was really fun because I just got to relax and have fun, and I also play with your friends, and it's awesome.
Crockett Student Council has worked so hard this year to raise food and awareness for GraceWorks. GraceWorks is an amazing nonprofit that offers food, shelter, and support for Williamson County and its neighbors.
We are so proud of the participation and overwhelming support of our Crockett family. Crockett Elementary School raised over 900 boxes of cereal for GraceWorks.
It was awesome to see all the kids bringing in cereal and knowing that each of us has the power to make a difference in someone's life.
We're so thankful for the generosity of our Crockett community. We've been learning a recorder, and what you have to do is you have to have soft air, like when you're trying to make like a breath into a window. So this is E, this is A, this is G, this is E, and this is D.
So we've been working on different instruments and songs, and I gotta do the recorder and the cymbal, and we have someone working on drone.
And then you have to ziplock your holes so it's not squeaky, and then you have to whisper Jim.
We're doing stations so we can learn about the law of conservation of mass. It's basically a law stating that matter cannot be created nor destroyed, so the mass will always remain the same.
It's like the law of conservation of matter. It means that like matter cannot be created nor destroyed.
What makes it fun is that we get to do the work with partners. We get to share the experience with other people.
Like working with partners, being able to like interact in the class and being with friends. Sometimes we get to do fun things, like we get to play with Legos, for example.
So today we're doing an entrepreneur project. Basically, our assignment is to make a product.
Right now, we're making our logo, and then after that, we're gonna start creating our poster for advertising purposes.
Our product is like a scorpion gaming chair almost. It's a little expensive, but it's all good.
Our project is a 3-in-1 multi-purpose shoe. So me and my group came up with a clothing store called the Family Tree.
Yeah, it's been really fun, because I'm used to kind of like studying books in the library, but I'm not as passionate about that. This is fun because it's like kind of waking up to a bit what's actually happening in the real world,
Bye, Mr. Fred. Today at Social Studies, I looked at some evidence of King Tut's death to see what could possibly be the cause of death.
Whoa, welcome!
I expect to find out that he was either murdered or he accidentally died.
You must refer to me as Pharaoh Coonley today. 19-year-old male is found dead in a hidden grave in Egypt. Did someone smash her?
We are moving through stations and looking at the artifacts and articles about all the different things that could have happened to him in his tomb.
Someone could have pushed him and he could have fallen. All this charity popular.
Strange aspect.
Okay, what is that evidence that we realize that he didn't have his heart in his body?
Walk to School Day is an event that happens in schools all across America. It was our third one here that we had here at Longview. The purpose is to promote walking as a great, excellent, safe form of exercise.
It felt really good that I could exercise and not just lay on the couch.
We started at a church and we walked with kids from our school and teachers to our school.
So the walk is just under a mile long. It is led by the police and our principals and the mayor. They lead down, and then all the students, parents, families all follow everyone down. The police kind of escorts us all the way down from the church parking lot inside the gymnasium.
Very fun. I saw all my friends, and it really made a joy out of walking with everybody.
5th graders are learning to administer first aid. It's really interesting.
Stations were set up teaching us how to treat nosebleeds, sprains, cuts and burns, bee stings, things like that.
My favorite first aid experience was learning about CPR.
You're gonna see kind of how hard it is.
Did you know that chest compressions can help save a life until first responders arrive?
Even kids can help in emergency situations.
Today at Perry Creek Elementary, it was field day, and there was a bunch of activities to do. One of them was the water relay. There was 2 teams, 2 buckets at the end of each team. There was one bucket was full with water and the other was empty. The goal of the game was to try to make the empty bucket full.
And there's multiple activities that you can play. Me and my friends did a hula hoop train. Mr. Tyree also plays music for us to dance to.
I really like the tug of war because it takes a bit of teamwork, and it's really fun because you're trying to pull the rope against the other team, and then your whole team is just pulling it back, and it's really fun. And even if you lose, it's still you're laughing and everything, and it's really fun just to pull the rope and get to be with your friends, all trying hard together.
My favorite thing was Gaga ball. Everybody starts in a circle, and you have to hit it with your hands, and the ball hits you in your knee or below, then you're out, and then the last person standing wins.
You took your shoes off and you put them in a bucket. You run and get your shoes, and only one person at a time, and then you run back, and then you have to tag the next person. Whoever class gets all the shoes on win.
So the project that we're doing in class this week and last week is a pumpkin project where we design silly, fun pumpkins, and we are in a contest to see who makes the best pumpkins.
So what we're doing is we're designing a 3D model of a pumpkin. We're designing it however we want, and then we submit this entry, and then we go against students all across the county. And so I'm hoping I win.
Last year, we only had 3 students involved. This year, there are 10 that are entering the competition.
Halloween Wars is basically just an old-fashioned pumpkin carving contest. This time of year is just really fun to get our hands on the pumpkins. It's something that doesn't typically happen in the classroom. Since this is a 3-dimensional art class, it's the perfect time to introduce this because we're talking about carving, which is a deductive sculpture process.
I like Batman, so I'm carving the Batman symbol.
The kids are really excited about this. We do it every year. It's an annual contest. We'll have judges come in tomorrow, and yeah, it's always a great time.
The Kindness Club is a group of people, usually 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, that are all grouping together trying to make a world a better place.
Today we are doing a food drive for Hurricane Helene, which has hit Florida, and people are in need of food there. So we are trying to raise enough food to help them out.
We are making posters and flyers for our food drive to help spread the news for people to come donate. I'm hoping, like last year, that it goes well.
Donate today!
So we've basically been learning about waves all week, but now we get to actually do it and see how they actually move, I guess.
By using a slinky and creating a pulse, we're able to visualize what waves look like.
We were stretching it out, making waves out of it, and we had a flap sheet on it.
Yeah, and we were doing it back and forth to make the different waves. You would do up and down, it would be like a different wave.
Today is Romp and Stomp at Trinity. PTO created it. There's a bunch of fun things to do at it, like carnival games, dunk tank, and hairspray. My favorite thing to do at Romp and Stomp is to hang out with my friends. We're at Trinity and we're at Romp and Stomp.
And we're most excited for the dunk tank.
Only 5th grade is allowed to do the dunk tank. I feel like kind of scared because the water may be cold. I also feel kind of good because my brothers are going to try to throw it at me or like make me fall in the water.
We are performing our first mini color guard performance at Romp and Stomp. We are going to reveal the Tigers' new mascot. I feel pretty good about it. It's really fun.
At Walnut Grove, we have a group of students who want to make it a better place. They are called the Student Ambassadors. They look forward to serving our school.
The first big project for Student Ambassadors was a scarecrow for the Pumpkin Fest in downtown Franklin. Roz was our model. She was from the book Wild Robot.
The Student Ambassadors are a great group of students. Even though we're only 4th and 5th graders, we still work together and try to achieve what's best for us. We know that leadership is an important skill and we try to work on our leadership skills.
My name is Lauren Dingman. I'm the art teacher here at Walnut Grove. We worked with Student Ambassadors this year for one of our first art-led community projects through the Heritage Foundation for Pumpkin Fest. The students helped me put together this whole scarecrow. They did some really, really great work.
It was really fun to work together on the Wild Robot project, and it was really creative how all our ideas went into one scarecrow. And we had so much fun making it.
So we're doing an equine spa day where we're washing, shaving, grooming, playing with all the horses.
We are here today to get some experience learning to be around horses and lead and groom and, you know, just experience what some of the day-to-day care and annual care that horses need to be happy and healthy.
We dry brush them to get a lot of the loose mud and dirt out of their coat before we actually sprayed them down. And then let them dry for a little bit and then groom them. After we groom them, we bathe them, and then we're clipping them. So when they're dry, and we had to give them a bath because before you clip them, you want all the oils off their hair so then the clippers can work better. I love it too because it's if you want to be a vet, we offer some things in some of the competitions we do, like vet science and a bunch of things. You get more opportunities to help you with those. And it's also good for a lot of the people that don't have their own animals and didn't grow up in that environment because you don't have to have any background with ag and you can still come and you can be with the horses all day.